Arthritis is a common health condition involving chronic inflammation in your joints. It causes pain and damage to joints, bones, and other body parts depending on the type. Here are 6 foods and beverages to avoid if you have arthritis. 1. Added sugars. You should limit your sugar intake no matter what, but especially if you have arthritis. Added sugars are found in candy, soda, ice cream, and numerous other foods, including less obvious items like barbecue sauce. A study in 217 people with rheumatoid arthritis noted that among 20 foods, sugar-sweetened soda and desserts were the most frequently reported to worsen RA symptoms. What's more, sugary beverages like soda may significantly increase your risk of arthritis. 2. Processed and red meats. Some research links red and processed meat to inflammation, which may increase arthritis symptoms. For example, diets heavy in processed and red meats demonstrate high levels of inflammatory markers like interleukin-6, C-reactive protein, and homocysteine. The study in 217 people with RA mentioned above also found that red meat commonly worsened RA symptoms. Additionally, a study in 25,630 people determined that high red meat intake may be a risk factor for inflammatory arthritis. 3. Foods high in salt. Cutting back on salt may be a good choice for people with arthritis. Foods high in salt include shrimp, canned soup, pizza, certain cheeses, processed meats, and numerous other processed items. A mouse study found that arthritis was more severe in mice fed a high-salt diet than in those on a diet containing normal salt levels. Additionally, a 62-day mouse study revealed that a low-salt diet decreased the severity of RA compared with a high-salt diet. Mice on the low-salt diet had less cartilage breakdown and bone destruction, as well as lower inflammatory markers, than mice on the high-salt diet. Interestingly, researchers have suggested that high sodium intake may be a risk factor for autoimmune diseases like inflammatory arthritis. 4. Certain vegetable oils. Diets high in omega-6 fats and low in omega-3 fats may worsen symptoms of osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. These fats are necessary for health. However, the imbalanced ratio of omega-6s to omega-3s in most Western diets may increase inflammation. Reducing your intake of foods high in omega-6 fats, such as vegetable oils, while increasing your intake of omega-3 rich foods like fatty fish, may improve arthritis symptoms. 5. Alcohol. As alcohol may worsen arthritis symptoms, anyone with inflammatory arthritis should restrict or avoid it. A study in 2,078 people with axial spondyloarthritis, inflammatory arthritis that primarily affects the spinal cord and sacroiliac joints, tied alcohol intake to increased spinal structure damage. Studies have also shown that alcohol intake may increase the frequency and severity of gout attacks. 6. Highly processed foods. Ultra-processed items like fast food, breakfast cereal, and baked goods are typically high in refined grains, added sugar, preservatives, and other potentially inflammatory ingredients, all of which may worsen arthritis symptoms. Research suggests that Western diets rich in heavily processed foods may increase your risk of RA by contributing to inflammation and risk factors like obesity.